Hello and welcome. I am your host Outlaw0420, Priest of Azora, and this is Style Run. In this series I will show you how to get the style pages in the Elder Scrolls Online, what you have to do to get them, and where you have to go to get them. I'll also give you the financial value if you're looking to make some quick gold. Today's crafting motif is number 55. Dreadhorn Style, which takes the style material Minotaur Bronze. Alright, to get this style you do have to complete the dungeon Falkreath Hold, which is located in Craglorn. If you want to get there, you can either just travel to the dungeon or you can head east of the Illinois Way Shrine. This is a DLC dungeon. It comes from the Horns of the Reach DLC. You will have a better chance to get Dreadhorn Style if you complete this dungeon on veteran hard mode, but you do have a chance from getting it from the last boss on any difficulty. Alright, we're gonna run through the dungeon. We'll stop at the bosses. I'll explain a little bit of it, but for the most part we're just gonna be running through the dungeon. Alright, we'll see you at the first boss. Alright, we're at our first boss, and it's the Minotaur along with the wizard. And yeah, you might want to make sure that you have your food up and ready when you're doing this. But that's the wizard that you're gonna have to fight.
Shouldn't underestimate this one.
You're gonna want to watch out with them because they're gonna do a lot of staggering attacks, especially the Minotaur. Once the Minotaur falls, all you have to do is watch out for her. She'll be calling down meteor strikes, as well as put up this shield. You're gonna want to run into the shield because she'll drop artillery blast upon you. But other than that, you just have to make sure that you stay out of her AoEs and her cleave, and you'll do fine for the most part. Alright, and that's our first boss. Our next one is right down here. It is a war elephant. And as for this one, you just have to keep away from his tusk in the front and the AoE flames from the archers on the side. He will charge at you at one point, and all you have to do is dodge to make sure that you don't get hit. But at the same time, make sure you don't get hit by the flames because they do make you stagger, and that will allow him to get in a good hit. He does do that head crouch attack, so do watch out for that, because that can give you a one-shot kill if you're on veteran, so do be careful. Once you get it down to low health, it will do that slam attack, so do be careful. And it does turn on fire at this point from all the arrows, increasing its damage and making it a little bit less predictable. Alright, that's it for that one. Alright, we'll head for the next one. Alright, so this is the next boss. This one's going to be a little bit of a difficult one. You will be able to defeat these 3 guys, but they will come back during the fight. As you can see, there's a ring of spirits around. If you go through that, you will die, so you have to stay inside the circle. When you see this light up, you're gonna have to run to one of these little glowing golden areas to then drop these guys down. Cool. So once you do that, you do summon the final boss of this thing. Do watch out, he's gonna throw down this meteor. He'll also have ghosts that come out. If they touch you, they will start a chain reaction. So do just keep out of the way of those ghosts. You can dodge the meteor that comes down, so don't worry about it too much. Like I said, when you hit those ghosts, they're gonna start summoning more. Not to mention they're gonna put a stagger on you. It's gonna make you easier to target. Once you get down to 50% health, the next phase, those 3 enemies that you fought at the beginning will come back, and you'll have to do the same thing before. So see, we got down to 50. Those guys came back, and we'll have to drop them again. Pick up the little golden circle, and then run to the nearest little shrine to cleanse their souls. Make sure you pick up the little thing and head for the golden shrine. Do watch out for the things that they put on the ground, because they will stagger you or keep you in place, which will then stop you from being able to get their souls cleansed. Alright, and the rest of the fight stays the same as it was before. The Bone Colossus will come back up, and we will take them out again. We'll head over to our next one. So once you're here, these spirits are going to take over the boss. And you're going to want to pick up these because they're going to cleanse the area. And if you clear the corpses before the boss comes back, you won't have anyone that will attack you. Because he does summon Draugr to help him out. So here we go. If you run out of the purification stuff, make sure you pick it up, because if you don't use the purification on his minions, they'll just keep on coming back. Of course, you just have to make sure that you stay out stupid, block his heavy attack, and you should be good. And of course, you can always cleanse their souls before you go. Alright, let's head off for the next one. And I believe the last boss of the dungeon, Dome House. Alright, we've entered into the final spot. This boss is multi-tiered, so there is going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to watch out for.
I said to keep the fight out there. Oh, you aren't my guards, nor you leechmen.
Is mine. Falkreath burns, as will you.
There's going to be a point where he's going to do a special move, and you're going to have to watch out for those. But that's not yet. Right now he will summon Atronox, and you'll have to defeat them because you cannot damage him. He's invulnerable at this point until you defeat the Atronox. And so when this happens, you see him go like that. Just make sure you're staying out of that little spot because it will kill you. When he says grovel, you want to get behind one of the pillars. If you're on veteran, he will destroy 2 pillars. Once you get to the point where there are no more pillars, he will kill you. So this is kind of a DPS race on veteran. You have to make sure that you drop him down before he clears out all the pillars. And like I said before, he clears out 2 pillars in veteran, so watch out for that. Do watch out for those heavy attacks. Alright.
My father, Jarl Skjoromor, is dead. But Falkreath lives another day.
And so it shall, so long as you stand for it, my Jarl.
Jarl? So I am. Then let it be known on this day that these warriors stand as my thanes, and their deeds shall be sung in my realm for generations to come.
Long live Jarl Skjoromor. Long live the saviors of Falkreath.
Alright, and there we go. Let's go get our prize. And there you have it, ladies and gents. I got Dreadhorn bows. Like I said, you can get this on normal, veteran, or veteran hard mode, but you have the best chance of getting it if you do it on veteran hard mode. And of course, if you do it on veteran hard mode, there are added difficulties to that, so do keep an eye out for that. I will be putting up the financial value right here for the Dreadhorn Style. This style doesn't really sell too much. It's because there is a very popular set that comes out of here called the Pillar of Nirn. It is used by a lot of DPS, so it is ran through here a lot. And of course, if you have a chance, you can sell runs here for the Pillar of Nirn. If you don't have the dagger or the lightning staff, that is what DPSs are looking for, so that's always a thing. Hopefully this helped you out finding the style page in the Elder Scrolls Online. And if you did enjoy these dosed tones, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else YouTube got demand of you, like leaving a comment and liking the video so that way other people can see. I do have another 77 episodes of Style Run that you can go and check out. I'll put a link to the playlist in the description down below, so you can go and check those out and see what styles we have found in the Elder Scrolls Online. And as always, my friends, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azora's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye!